Yo, what's up? I'm here in the early morning for a back workout. Yeah, I have mostly my deadlifts and barbell rows and things such as that today to work on. Um, I just wanted to mostly just thinking about most of the thing I've just been thinking about has just been like my word for the day, mostly failure. Um, a lot of us view failure as something that I don't know, something that's real and something that exists. And we fall into believing that. A lot of us when we get older, or like through our teenage years and early adult years and middle age years, and I just wanted to bring to the realization that it's not real. It doesn't exist. You know, it's a mindset thing. Failure is something that you have to accept first and then give into. Failure is, it just, it's not real, not tangible. So the next time you go through something and you feel like changing things up, there's nothing wrong with pivoting. There's nothing wrong with being aware of what's going on and changing to something that best suits you and but still challenges you. If you're giving up on something just because it challenges you and deep down it makes you better, or it's something that keeps coming back to you, or something that you have to do, then yeah, you may be accepting failure and you're putting things off, or procrastination, or being pessimistic about something. But when it comes to something, trying something new and it doesn't quite fit, or something that you gave your all to and you really went in on and did your research and all this stuff, and you gave hours and time to, then there's nothing wrong with pivoting out of that. You're not quitting. You're being aware of what's going on, and and you know the work that is done to make you better, and you accept the changes that it did that make you better, and you took something from that, and you say, yeah, this worked, but this other part didn't, and I didn't agree with it, and there's nothing wrong with pivoting and changing. So it's a big difference between realizing, failure and pivoting towards something that works. Having the awareness of what's going on and what you're learning. What you're acquiring or taking in from doing an activity or a thing. So just realizing the difference between those two before you just giving up on something and accepting that you're a failure somehow. You're not. You know, no, but yeah, but that just been the thing that I've been thinking about. Um, I'm finna get into this back workout now, and I'll follow up with a video afterwards, like I always do. And just have a good day. Peace. Yo, what's good? I'm just following up after my back workout. Um, Everything was pretty much steady, slow. Uh, Pretty much I started off with my deadlifts, worked up to my heaviest at 525. Yeah, 525 for this week. Then I worked back down to 425. Just four sets of 1 to 2 reps. Then I moved on to the bent over barbell rows, and then I followed up with some barbell shrugs. That pretty much summed up my back workout, and then I did some StairMaster, followed by the elliptical for 25 minutes. Like I said before, I always start off my workouts with the elliptical, and I cool down with the elliptical as well. But still, I was just thinking about the word that I was saying for the day when it came to failure, and thinking about that you know, as long as you're applying yourself and you know that you're aware, there's nothing wrong with admitting that something doesn't work for you, and admitting that that you can just change and pivot and try something different. But making those changes without giving everything you have and without leaving no stone unturned, that's that pretty much will harm you in the end because you have to start over and see if something's right for you or not. But failure is not real. It's just something that we put in our mind and that we accept. It's never something that it's not real. You try something that don't work out, you only finding out that it doesn't work for you, and you also finding out that maybe it takes more patience and more time for something to come to you and for you to learn and accumulate to what you're doing. Apart from that, it's just you just keeping steady, man. Just don't be quick to give up on yourself. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself every opportunity to succeed at something. Don't give yourself a disadvantage by giving yourself negative self-talk to go along with something new that you're trying. Always try to find a way to encourage yourself. Give yourself every advantage to win. Give yourself every clue to be successful and succeed. And failure and fear and all that stuff, it's not real. Taking action is the way to kill that. Always take action and don't no, let your comfort zone become something that keeps you uncomfortable. Not uncomfortable like you're uneasy and all this different things. Just uncomfortable in a way that if something new and something comes along that's an opportunity that sounds like something you're interested in, you go ahead and give it a try. You go ahead and look into it. You don't hesitate and put it off. Those are basically just some of the things that I was just thinking about when it comes to the word of the day when I was talking about failure. And I hope this helps you if you're watching. All right, peace.